A series of attacks by armed groups has left at least 160 people dead and over 300 wounded in central Nigeria. That's according to the latest figures from local officials. The attacks targeted several villages in the region, which has seen years of intercommunal tensions. An official in Plateau State says hostilities over the weekend persisted into the early hours of Monday. State Governor Caleb Mufwang condemned what he described as brutal and unjustified attacks. His spokesperson said proactive measures will be taken by the government to curb the attacks. Amnesty International has criticized the government for failing to end attacks on rural communities in the region. Armed groups known as bandits frequently carry out deadly attacks to loot and kidnap residents for ransom. Well, let's get more now from CGTN's Tessem Makende. He's joining us live from Jos in Nigeria. Tessem, now some reports suggest the death toll from the attacks in central Nigeria could be as high as 160. What is the latest on this, and what can you tell us about how the attack unfolded?
Yes, we've had varying reports, and I mean, locals from that area are putting the figures way beyond the official figures going round. 160, some believe it's way more than that. But yes, it has happened, and we're told it started on Saturday evening into Sunday, and yesterday, Christmas Day. Really sad, many people are mourning, a lot of people have been displaced at the moment. Speaking with locals from that area, they said it all started, and you know, military authorities, military soldiers who had even tried to avert you know, the attacks or the invasions were also confronted by the gunmen locally called bandits here. So a lot of soldiers, a couple of soldiers are in hospital as we speak, receiving medical attention. Just to add as well that the situation has led to you know, burning of food bans, and you know, it's not a good situation at all. That has led to some people coming or relocating from that area. About 20 communities in all were attacked, and we've had or we've noticed an influx of people from the Mangu region, from Bokos local government area, and of course the Barkin Ladi local government areas, which the attacks you know, appear to have touched on several communities within the areas. We've had some of them relocate to Jos, and of course you know, many people really mourning, you know, as they really go through very trying times when they ordinarily should be celebrating you know, Christmas. So it's really a sad situation, but that's how the whole situation you know, unfolded. And so
Tessem, you know, insecurity continues to be a major challenge in Nigeria. How are the authorities responding to these attacks and to reassure residents of their safety?
Yes, the state governor, talking about Caleb Mufwang, has met with the military hierarchy. He has had meetings with the chief of army staff, ensuring that we don't have a repeat of these incidents. In May, we had you know, a very high magnitude of killings as well, precisely within the Mangu region. And so the governor has met with the chief of army staff. He's also, you know, partnering with other, you know, governors within the region. Just a few days ago, he was in Kaduna State, where governors within the northern region all converged to talk about the military, you know, aircraft that killed some locals in Kaduna State. All to, you know, so he met with other governors. So at the state level, the governor is meeting or is engaging with the military authorities himself. And of course, at the regional level, they are having a collective approach to ensuring that not only Plateau State, the security concerns in Plateau State are tackled, but also Kaduna, you know, and other, you know, states that are battling these challenges, like Benue, like the Northeast, you know, generally in the northern part of the country, where a lot of people are being killed. Many of them are displaced, and of course, many of them going through humanitarian challenges.